No problem in the world is a real problem. The only problem, the cause of all problem, is you not realizing the power of your own self. And the awareness about the self is the first thing that you need to develop. Without this, the process of self-advancement is never going to happen. Self-awareness is not identifying yourself with your position or with the status, your reality. In reality, I am a soul. What kind of a soul? As a person, you may be a failure, but as a soul, you can never be a failure. It is all powerful, all doable, every given point of time, at any given point of time. So once you realize this, from there you will have a vision and you will start working towards the vision. I'm not wanting you to create a purpose. You need to have a purpose. You need to fix a physical goal, a material goal, a financial goal. And all this encompassed together is called a spiritual goal. Everybody need to realize, without having any of this, directly saying I want to realize God and I need to do service to God and I need to be with the God is not going to help anyway. You have come all the way not to serve God, but to serve yourself, not even to serve anybody. This truth is not easy to accept or to digest. You can keep on talking, I need to help people, I want to give good things to people. I'm not saying you should not help others, but until you are not having the ability to help yourself, you will never be able to help anybody. That's the reason God powerfully says, God helps only those who help themselves, not others. Because when you help others, it is not wrong. But when you don't have the ability to help yourself and starting the action of helping someone, you cannot do it for a longer time. Sometime you will stop it. In fact, you will regret in life. So I'm saying, if you want to help others, for that reason, first start helping your own self. I'll tell you why. There is always two factors that decide the outcome. There is a known factor which you know clearly, these are the physical need, these are the financial need, and these are all the intellectual need I need to possess. So you take effort to, acquire new skills and put it into practice. I appreciate it. I salute such souls. I personally salute such souls. But still, why I'm not able to get the result I want? In fact, I take all the effort to fix the problem in the relationship. But still, why do I have a problem? There is an unknown factor called karma. Even if the karma is an issue, don't worry. This is the reason I say, before you get into action, you should have the ability to see your vision in meditation. I'm not even talking about the negative thought here. You have a vision, but for every vision, you will have a non-essential, self-destructive, negative thought by nature. That's the nature of the mind. But when you have the ability to see the vision in meditation before you get into action, while you get into action, still you will get a non-essential, self-destructive, negative thought in your mind. But because of what you have seen in meditation as your vision, now this non-essential, self-destructive, negative thought will be replaced. Not by you, will automatically get replaced with a positive, progressive, not just creative, but a constructive thought. But when will you start doing it? Not that everybody need to know Atma Dhyana or some great meditation. Please understand, if you don't know meditation as of now, at least sit in silence and tell yourself, I am the soul, not just the physical body. I have all the power, but I need to start towards my journey. I need to fix a vision before I start my journey. Otherwise, everybody who want it or not is part of a journey. But you will be a wanderer, not a traveler. You need to realize this. That is the power of Vedas. Now, if you are a traveler, which means you don't know the path or you know the path, that's not the concern, but you know the destination where you want to reach. Now, even if you are in a wrong path and if you have seen the destination where you want to reach before you reach in meditation, now the God has to put you in the right path. In fact, He has to create a path. There is no other choice. But what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Ask yourself. Guruji, my finance is not okay, my life is not okay, my wife is miserable, my spouse is miserable, my life is miserable. No, your wife is not miserable. Your experience with your wife is miserable. Your spouse is not miserable. Your experience with your spouse is miserable. Your life is not miserable. Your experience with your life is miserable. Your boss is not miserable. Your experience with the boss is miserable. The same wife with whom you are not happy, the same wife with whom you are not able to have the good experience, she is a beautiful mother to the children, to her own children. Or she is a beautiful child to the parent. Or she might be a beautiful sister to their siblings. Don't label anybody. When you want to see that I want to change my life, don't just bluntly say I don't like this life, which means there is an experience which you are not wanting to go through in life. See to it. What is that? Start your vision from there. Many people directly jump into great vision like I want to be a billionaire, I want to be a trillionaire. That's not the vision. That's an illusion. Vision is having a clarity about what is the change that you really want to have. Something which has to be real. Something in which you need to be very clear, and that has to be real. It is okay to imagine that which is impossible, but it is not okay to imagine that which is not real for you. That which is not required for you. Just because God is all powerful, you suddenly sit one day at the age of 40 or one day at the age of 50 and you want to say, I want to be a billionaire. No, you don't get what you want. You will never get what you want. You will get only what you deserve. God will give you only what you deserve. I don't want to use a word like abhyasya, vairagya. Understand this. So something from the nature is watching you all the time. He's having a big vision, but he's not working to it. I'm not even telling you should work hard. That's a very wrong word. If you're working hard, which means there is a lack of knowledge or lack of resource. But I'm still talking for people, those who have taken all the effort and still why they're not able to see the success they want. This is the reason. You need to see it from, that state of consciousness. From that, you get a huge vantage point in every aspect of life. Now tell yourself, from this moment, I don't need to wait for anyone. Let me have a clear vision, but with real understanding and conviction in my own self that these are all the changes I need in life, and start seeing it in meditation. Now get into action. From that moment, it has to be a new beginning. You start telling yourself, now is the time. This is the moment. Here is the place, and you are the one. My divine power which is already within you. Which is already within you. What is that? Now is the time. This is the moment. Here is the place, and you are the one. Things will happen miraculously. No one else is going to do that for you. Push yourself. Push yourself. No one is able to do that for you, and no one will do that for you. Push yourself and tell yourself, once I start doing it, the life has to change. Life has to change for a positive reason, for a progressive difference. It will happen for sure. It has to happen.